Welcome back to the official FinFlix channel. In this video, we're going to discuss 4 different levels of wealth. The first 2 levels are more common, but the last 2 are very rare. You have probably heard of the first one, which is financial wealth, but I bet you haven't heard of the other 3. Let's get into it. Level 1, financial wealth. To be financially wealthy, you need to earn more than you spend over a long enough period of time so that you can save or invest the difference. Now, there's a little bit more to it than that, but that's the basic idea. Most people never become financially wealthy because they live paycheck to paycheck, month to month, with no savings, and they often carry debt. This doesn't mean that they don't make good money. They may even earn 6 figures per year. But if your lifestyle matches or exceeds your income, then you will always be broke. The solution is simple. Spend less money than you earn and invest the difference. The challenge is staying consistent over many years. And according to statistics, most people aren't able to do this. There is a very important concept called lifestyle inflation. Let's say you get a pay raise at work, and all of a sudden you can afford a better apartment, new clothes, a nicer car, and more expensive vacations. So you take it to the next level in terms of lifestyle, and then you get a promotion. Then you get a bigger apartment, a faster car, and a fancier vacation. Before you know it, your salary has doubled, tripled, or more, but you still feel like you are just getting by. This is what happens when you let your lifestyle expand until it matches your income. The only way to avoid lifestyle inflation is to decide ahead of time how much you are going to spend for housing, transportation, food, entertainment, etc. That means you won't be tempted to upgrade every time you get a little extra money. You could instead use that money to invest in stocks, real estate, or a business, rather than blowing it on a higher lifestyle. Level 2, mental wealth. This is where things start to get interesting. When you're financially wealthy, you have options. You could take time off from work without worrying about money. You could turn down a job offer that you don't like. You could quit your job to start a business. In other words, you have the freedom to make choices based on what you want, rather than what you have to do to survive. This is true wealth. It's not just about making a lot of money. It's about having the freedom to choose how you spend your time. To reach this level, you need to understand that money is just a tool. It can be used to buy things that make life more enjoyable, but it can also be used to buy you the freedom to do what you want. For example, imagine that you have 2 years of living expenses stored up in an account. What would that do for you? Well, it would give you the confidence to take a risk, knowing that you have a safety net to fall back on. It would give you the freedom to change jobs, start a business, or take some time off to travel. You wouldn't have to worry about money. It would allow you to focus on other aspects of your life, such as personal growth, relationships, or pursuing your passions. Money can be used to buy all sorts of things, but ultimately it's about buying you the freedom to do what you want. With mental wealth, you can start taking control of your life and making choices that align with your values and goals. Level 3, physical wealth. Physical wealth is all about having a healthy body and mind. You see, we often think of wealth as being all about money, but it's important to remember that money is just a tool. It can be used to buy all sorts of things, but ultimately it's about buying you the ability to do what you want. And what good is that ability if you don't have the health to enjoy it? You often hear the phrase, you have to spend money to make money, but it's also true that you have to spend time to build health. It takes time to build muscle strength and endurance. It takes time to heal from injuries and illnesses. It takes time to recover from surgeries. If you neglect your physical wealth, you will eventually run out of energy and motivation. Then it will be difficult to do anything, including making money. Some people are naturally more gifted athletically, but everyone can improve their physical health with hard work and dedication. Why? It doesn't require special equipment or coaching. Just put one foot in front of the other, day after day. This type of discipline is essential for reaching the next level of wealth. Level 4, spiritual wealth. Spiritual wealth is the highest form of wealth. It's about feeling connected to something greater than yourself. It's about feeling grateful for what you have and serving others. It's not about money, power, or prestige. It's about feeling good about yourself and your place in the world. To reach this level, you must first be honest with yourself about who you are and what you believe in. You need to be willing to face your weaknesses and imperfections head on. Only then can you begin to grow spiritually. This is a lifelong journey, and it's one that I'm still on myself, but I'm happy to share what I've learned along the way. First and foremost, I believe in being kind to others. This doesn't mean being a doormat, but it does mean treating others with respect and empathy. I also believe in helping those who are less fortunate. This could involve volunteering your time or donating money to a cause that you believe in. Finally, I believe in living in the present moment. This doesn't mean being carefree or irresponsible, but it does mean appreciating what you have rather than always wanting more. It's possible to achieve all four types of wealth. However, most people focus primarily on financial wealth while neglecting the other three. This can lead to an unbalanced life and a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. Financial wealth is important, but it shouldn't come at the expense of your mental, physical, or spiritual well-being. To reach the top level of wealth, you must find a balance between these four areas. This means being mindful of your spending habits, taking care of your body, and staying connected to your spirituality. It's not easy, but it is possible, and the rewards are great. Achieving this level of wealth will give you the freedom to make your own choices in life, without being held back by financial concerns or physical limitations. We'll be able to pursue your dreams and passions without fear, knowing that you have a solid foundation to fall back on. In conclusion, there are 4 levels of wealth: financial, mental, physical, and spiritual. To reach the first level, financial wealth, you need to earn more than you spend. To reach the second level, mental wealth, you need to have the freedom to make choices based on what you want, rather than what you have to do to survive. To reach the third level, physical wealth, you need to take care of your body and mind. And to reach the fourth level, spiritual wealth, you need to be connected to something greater than yourself. Achieving all 4 types of wealth is possible, but it takes hard work and dedication. I hope this video has inspired you to strive for greatness in all areas of your life. Remember that it's not about money, power, or prestige. It's about feeling good about yourself and your place in the world. Let us know in the comments which level you think is the most important, or which one you struggle with the most. If you liked this video, you might find you will like the video on screen. Give it a watch. Thank you for watching the official FinFlix, and I wish you all the best in your journey towards greatness. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And why not hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video and expand your knowledge. See you on the next video.